voice activated, music down. We're going to get to the game. I'm in a bit of a funk at the moment. I just finished a video that I really didn't even want to make, but it was, I mean, initially, it was a different video altogether, but yeah. It takes a lot of effort to produce video. I put a little bit more elbow grease on this one than usual, I think. And you know, it's just something that had to be done, unfortunately. But we are not here for that. We're here to be Robocop. Let's do that. I did want to explain, like, if I'm a little bit less than energetic, it's because I've been working on finishing up a video all day. And also, it's not subject matter I typically care to cover. Thank you, Alexander. It's not really meant for enjoyment. It's informational. No, I'm not streaming. All right, Cuddly, I'm going to hard cut right before 9 o'clock. I did more research on Ascension. I went and I registered on the website and took a look around myself. By God, this is... It's indescribable. It's going to be very hard to make a video about. It's like you missed the mini games. There's a whole section with mini games that you just missed.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
Yeah, Silent Hill Ascension is another video I don't want to make, but that's going to be a lot more fun. It's more of a fun subject. I think that'll be a delightful video to make, even if it's not fun to research it.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
There's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
But yeah, are you going to be streaming that at 9 o'clock?
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Another visitor?
Or is that just
She's
going to
in
be
a
like a
stable
Discord
condition.
thing?
You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them, even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case.
Those are useless statements. Yeah, that is the plan. Does not indicate which of the plans is the plan.
Is dead.
There we go.
Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present.
Oh, you made a community video?
Thank you.
Did not know that, Mary.
I could really use
Oh,
your advice,
I made.
Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
Yeah, this is just my personal experience that happened very recently that, you know, I had to trim my friends list and my Discords list quite a bit.
You always find a way to help.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
Hey, if people learned to talk like actual human beings, none of this shit would have happened. But, you know, they didn't. They went on the attack.
her blood pressure?
Oh, we're
At the
having
40
flashbacks.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
Yeah, all my contacts were super aggressive towards me, and I just... No. Like, if you're going to come at me like that, don't even bother ever talking to me.
I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have
Oh,
been
I
here
got the
since
Robocop
Christmas.
2 outfit on.
But a
I
couple
forgot
nights
about that.
ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma.
Yeah, who
I
knows?
gotta say, they
Those
were
people
very
were acting
thorough.
crazy.
Anything else?
That's why
That's it for me, but talk to the security
I'm
guard in the
more
lobby.
than
He should know
happy
more.
to never speak to
Now
any
that
of
I'm
them
looking at
again.
you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
And if this guy's been working here long enough, he definitely worked on Robocop. You think you would remember if you worked on Robocop? All right. There's my scanner button. I've been playing Cyberpunk, which has a totally different button setup, so I'm confused.
Finally, I've been calling you guys for the past 2 days.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s.
Hi,
down
Ara.
progressor, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
I should look around. Actually, screw it. Hospitals depress me. Thank you, Katie.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
I missed a lot of shit. Alright, maybe I needed to explore the hospital more. Oops.
Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Oh, this is the Ed 209.
This is not the time. You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that? Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
Go right ahead. I don't give a fuck. I mean, if you want to, like, if what you're saying is factual and not in the interest of stirring up issues, you can talk about it. But otherwise, like, you know, I'm not interested in picking fights. There's only one name that appeared in that video, and the only reason it appeared is because it's attached to an accusation. And if you are afraid to have your name attached to your accusation, you should have never made it in the first place.
First of
That's
all,
not my problem.
I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker. Fucking rad. As I was writing it, I noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our
Pre-Bill,
first
I'll
mission
fill you in
together,
privately.
It wasn't all bad, right?
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go.
There are other people I
think Eddington knows
also...
different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. Shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yeah, let's shoot stuff. There are actually a few of you I have to talk to privately about
yeah, great. Let's
stuff. Just an awareness about stuff that I do not want to discuss on stream.
I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice. Can I comment now?
No.
I can't help myself. That was awesome.
We are not done
yet. Right. This has to be some sort of record.
It is not.
Oh, I got that one. Holy shit.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Yeah, your multimedia, it's growing. Your empire is growing.
Now I get it.
I let the
Your
secret
service
slip.
weapon properly prepared.
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing.
I didn't make it public, but I told 1 or 2 people what you're doing and the reason why. They're like, but his channel's so successful. And I'm like, yeah, he wants to keep it that way.
There's my favorite law enforcement officer.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes. And the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
Well, is that because Fox News is going to be worth about a penny in a year because they're getting sued constantly?
Why, thank you.
For
I try very
misinformation?
Hard to not try at all. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'll be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
Oh, it's Pickles.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
God, I love this game. Yeah, so I'm going to do a very hard cut right before 9 o'clock. There is a new Resident Evil... They're calling it... Or not Resident Evil. Silent Hill Ascension. They're calling it a game, but it's a movie with microtransactions, and... The other weird fucking thing about it is they're treating it like an old television show.
Why am I always the
because you have to watch it at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's the only time you can actually interact with the game as a game.
Insubordination, we finally have something
It's so bizarre.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus
Robocop
on catching
project.
Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
Somebody's trying to make another Robocop.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
Yeah, I kind of wish Jim Sterling would focus on the stories he's telling and not a bunch of
All right, everyone back up. I want you all to be at
unrelated
SWAT's
stuff.
disposal.
I used to really like his videos, especially
I
about
don't
Fuck
think Becker will
Konami.
give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out.
He can make the videos he makes, but, you know, I would have liked it if he's more direct and to the point about the subject matter. Oh good, more Ed 209s.
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
He used to play a character. Those were my favorite episodes when he was.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to
over the top, like the guy from V from Vendetta.
Contact! Contact! Show I'm not afraid how it's done, boys. Stand your ground! Cover me! They don't stand a chance!
Oh, I'm playing this with the controller. Oh, the who can kill more people? Yeah, it's it's a pretty standard in the police community to compare kills. You really gotta kill as many people as possible. Civilians are game. I love how in this game you have to just kind of not give a shit about taking damage. PC handheld? What? This is going to turn into a bad day. They took out Ned 209? What the hell?
I can see your bank job turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Put down your weapons. Put down your weapons. Put down your weapons. Seconds to comply. You now have 15 seconds to comply.
I don't think he's working right.
Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
Oh, that's the good shit.
boys. Let's finish him and show what it means to be a team player. Covering! We can't fall behind!
Oh, right, I've got a charge attack. SWAT team won, what? Good, I prefer my Ed 209's broken beyond repair. Let me see. I've got 2 skill points. Deduction, psychology, what's that give me? Doubles public trust, that sounds good. Oh, focus. We'll activate that last slot of focus. I like the more experience. It'll help me gain faster.
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Oh, all this glass I'm not allowed to break. Yet. New skill point.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
Hi, Dan.
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
I know OCP is dirty. OCP has always been like the most...
You've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask, now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
Yeah, like, OCP's always been fucking dirty. The fact that Robocop even exists is because they had the project, the Robocop project, and they needed a brain. So they took the best candidate they could find, they transferred him to Detroit. No, I'm not playing Castle Crashers. God damn it, Cuddly. Anyways.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings. We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nut.
Yeah, so they transferred Alex Murphy and then sent him to go get murdered by people who were working for people who worked at OCP.
Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead, so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
I need the support of a combat engineer.
I saw that orphan kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
He's not worried about his life.
Washington,
He's worried about the company.
at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping.
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
I don't think this bomb is going to hurt me. Green wire. 12 volt. This one's higher up, so I'll do it first. Okay, I guess that does kill you.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard... Robocop! I knew when Mr. Robocop.
I saw it. I'll be officer. I am. There is no.
Gosh, first aid.
Are you
found? Okay.
Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
I gotta go through all of this?
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. 4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect. Okay. According to the...
There are... I will...
Just remember...
By process of an elimination, it has to be this one.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
I should maybe check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
What an
There
asshole.
you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way. What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Tunnels? Back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
It does that sometimes. Just randomly pauses. Oh, I think that was because my controller shut off. Oh God.
You're out of the bank already?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
Damn it, I hate shooting these guys. But it feels so good when you get them.
Robocop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
love this game. Well, that's dealt with. Why, thank you. Alright, anything else useful around here? Alright, here's the way. I think. Damn it! I almost had them. Okay, is that guy gonna die? God damn, these guys take forever. Out of health. That's what I want. Damn it. Can I get to it?
I am listening, Creep.
Robocop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
Oh, he's glitching.
There he is, the man of inventions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe in the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
All right, like I said when I started this, I love this game. I want to play more, but I have been absolutely exhausted from exhausting things that have happened this week. I will most likely come back with Robocop tomorrow. I do need to start scripting more videos for my channel. I kind of had to put that on pause for a while. I was doing pretty good, and then, you know, bullshit. And we're gonna be checking out some Silent Hill tonight at 9 p.m. EST. I need to get the full experience because wow, this may be the worst idea I have ever seen, ever, for a video game. Like, The Quiet Man is mostly a movie. Silent Hill is a movie with microtransactions and a battle pass. Why do you need a battle pass for a movie? I don't know. Anyways, I'll see you guys. Thanks for hanging out.